Hello everybody and welcome to Let's Play Vandal Hearts. For those who haven't heard of it, Vandal Hearts is a turn-based strategy game with grid-based combat that came out on the PlayStation in 1997. It's got a great story, a simple but well-designed combat system, and a fun class system. I could go on and on about how awesome this game is, but I'm going to do a full Let's Play of the game, so I'll just show it off instead. Alrighty, let's jump in.
Sostagaria. For over a millennium, the fertile lands in the heart of this vast continent were ruled by the Holy Asha dynasty, descendants of Taroa the Messiah. However, it is man's doom to forget. Amidst all the wealth and exotic pleasures, the nobility lost their way and sank into corruption and depravity, forgetting even the holy teaching of Taroa. It was in these days of unrest that the citizens, struggling under an oppressive regime, rose up and, under the leadership of Aris the Sage, took up arms against the kingdom. That was the first outbreak of violence in what would later be known simply as the Revolution. The royal army's counterattack was swift and fierce, but time and time again they were put to flight by the cunning strategies of Aris and the indomitable will of the advancing Liberation Army. Victory in hand, the rebels set up a council and worked to establish the continent's first democracy. And so, the Republic of Ishtaria was born. However, Aris the Sage, whom all hoped would lead the country, mysteriously vanished, and has not been seen again to this day. Now, 15 years later, the shadow of war once again threatens Ishtaria.
Alright, so during the cinematics and everything, I'm going to try and keep my commentary to a minimum. That way, anyone who's watching this Let's Play to see the full game and everything can see the full story. I will be reading the dialogue out loud, though, because the dialogue outside of cinematics is not narrated. "1254 at Gilbaras Island, Castle Ruins." What is this place? Ah, a hidden room. Wonder how many castles actually have hidden rooms. What's that? Oh, that sparkle. This must be it. These rays, what's happening? It's hard for me to not read dialogue and not do a little minor voice acting, amateur voice acting, as it were. Chapter 1, A Premonition of War. Ash! 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 Oh, sorry. I was just thinking. Well, you better get up. We've got some trouble. We're surrounded. Hey, you're trapped. Don't you know that this valley belongs to the Fangs of Umbaba? They're just some dumb wandering peddlers. Ignorance is the root of misfortune, as they say. If you want to live, hand over everything you got. Although we'll probably kill you anyway, right, boss? Ha ha ha, you got that right. Too scared to talk, baby? What the? Ha! Where's that stupid laugh now? Now you're the ones who are trapped. Who the heck are you guys? Ash Lambert, 3rd Platoon, is charging security posts. Diego Renault, from the same. Clint Picard, likewise. Ash? Ash of the Black Wind? Surrender quietly and we'll grant you quarter. Against only 3? Kill them now. You gotta love it when you start playing the game and the character you're controlling has a name like the Black Wind. Alrighty, so one thing about this game is it's got this kind of like a diagonal viewpoint going on. You can rotate the map. It's kind of awkward getting used to the movement because like this is the right button and this is the up button, so it's something you can get used to. So you can also tilt it up and down to get a better view of stuff if you need to, and you can change the zoom. Alrighty. So now I haven't actually really played this game in a couple of years, so this will be not quite a blind Let's Play, but I'll be remembering stuff as I go along. One thing to note though is this little patch of dirt you see here. Like there are hidden items on almost every map in the game, and some of them turn out to be very important towards getting an optional power-up for the main character, which is obscenely strong. So I'll be trying to get everything just to show off basically everything the game has to offer. I may miss a thing or two, but hopefully not. Alrighty. Which is actually, getting all the items is somewhat difficult on this first stage, because the big guy in the back there, he's the boss of the stage, and once you beat him, the stage is over. And he starts chasing you from the start, so it's kind of hard. You may have noticed that the archer, it showed his attack range there. All of the archers in the game, they fire in straight lines. One cool thing about the archery, though, is it does take height into account. So when you're shooting down from above, you actually shoot further and you do more damage. Additionally, when you are shooting up from below, you do less damage and don't shoot as far. Let's see. Trying to make sure that Zugats doesn't go the other way around that mountain. That would be a problem. Also, you see like that little green patch right in front of Clint there? That's Thicket. You take less damage when you're standing in it, but also it lowers your movement speed when you're trying to go through it. So one of the other mechanics of the game, by the way, is that everybody counterattacks counterattacks if they are able to, such as there. So, part of why I'm running so hard from Zoot, because if my guys kill him while countering, then I don't get the item. So, so you see your list of commands here. You can examine, which is basically just for finding the hidden items. I got a longsword. I'm guessing long. And then you can move after you examine, so that helps. Actions, you get attack, you get items, and then some characters have magic. Ash gets access to a little healing spell, so which you might as well use because you want to get all the experience you can in this game. Like, that definitely wasn't like an optimal use of the spell for sure, but this first stage, you'd have to practically be trying in order to actually lose, so. See, like, he's shooting over the mountain. Even though he doesn't have a clear path, it goes at an angle. And he can shoot further because it went down. Like, I think I was actually out of range if we were on a flat panel there. But oh, so also you can see there that I'm able to choose the direction that my characters are facing after they're done moving, if you didn't attack. And the reason for that is attacking from the side and behind increases your hit chance, and I think there's more damage when you hit them from behind. And so obviously you want to try and place your back to walls when you can, so you got a chance to block. So, unlike games like Fire Emblem, where you actually can see like the full percentage chance of whether or not you can hit them, this game it's all hidden numbers. You don't get to know any of that information. So, let's see. Okay, but you can check their movement range so you have an idea of where they might be going. So. This is going to be quite a rumble once they all catch up. The Mad Book. Cool. Nah, I'll save that the insult for later. Since I get one more use of it for this fight, and I might need it. Pretty sure those archers are going to go down one hit apiece once I actually start attacking them, but I need to be in a better position, I think. I should have healed Ash last turn. This is gonna be a bad turn. See what happens. Really, what I'm worried about is Zoot's attack. Oh, thank you, he blocked. That's the thing about blocking in this game, by the way, is that it's an all or nothing. Either you hit or they block your attack entirely. So, which of course that random chance has every bit of a chance of biting you as it does your opponents. Okay. Let's see. I don't think I want to risk that, so we're just going to finish this off. That's only a little experience I'm missing out on. Well, yeah, let's do it. This should work out. You survived? Oh, shoot. Well then. I didn't think he'd survive. Oh, he ran to go heal himself, thank goodness. And first video almost had a disaster. See, that time he did 7. Which is what I expected him to do the first time. So also you may have seen it yell support just then. That means that you get support if you have characters next to whatever it is you're attacking. They'll do more damage and have a higher chance of hitting. 6, 5, 5. Ash will get plenty of experience later. Arg, don't kill me, I'm pleading with you. List everything you killed, you get money for everything that you killed, and you lose money off of that total in the bottom right there for every character of yours that goes down. Except for Ash, because that's just game over. That should teach you guys a... Huh? It's you! I knew I'd seen you before. Zootgatch! What? The same Zootgatch that we threw in jail just 2 months ago? Yep, same boat-headed grin. Don't you recognize him? The pleasure's all mine. Wait a minute. Only 2 months and he's already out? He must have busted out. True, but I don't think for a minute that this loser would be able to break himself out of prison. Staves and stones may crack your bones, but it don't bother me, because my friends won't forget about me. What does that mean? Oh, nothing. I'm just mumbling. I think I get it. Bandits have shut off all trade in this valley. Whoever freed him is probably reaping huge black market profits. Crooked politician or merchant pulled strings. So what else is new? That burns me up. Should I put an arrow in him right now, Ash? No, stop! Hold it, Diego. Killing this flea is no answer. Our job is finished. Let's go back to Shumaria. So yeah, that save file I just overwrit. I tried doing this video once a minute ago, but I was getting all kinds of frame skips, so hopefully this worked. Anyway, so my plan is just to do one stage per part, because some of the later stages are definitely going to take a whole lot longer, and I don't want to have like 2-hour videos, because I decided to do two stages that got really long or whatever, so alright then, I guess I will, hope you guys liked it, and we'll see everyone on the next part.